This is Conversations with Mike Sparks.
Are you concerned with the state of America, your state, your community? Then you're in the right place. State Representative Mike Sparks. He and guests are here to talk about local politics, history, faith, and freedom.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Conversations with Mike Sparks. This is Roger Thomas. Mike's a little bit under the weather tonight, so he has trusted me to do the show tonight. And Jeremy.
Roger.
And, hey, Jeremy. How are you doing?
Doing good.
And we got Jackson in here with us tonight. And we also got, what's this guy's name?
Eric Ritchie.
Yeah.
The door was just open.
You've never been in here. You've never been in here before, have you, Eric? You've never been on the show before, have you? Now, we got Mr. Eric Ritchie here tonight. We're going to be talking about this rally. It's going to be going on starting in April. But first of all, we want to jump into the chili cook-off we got coming up.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the Sam Davis home.
Yeah.
But what we have, this is the 15th annual chili cook-off. Mike Sparks, fundraiser. And
pull up the flyer real quick.
Anyway, it's going to be Saturday, January the 3rd. And we got a full day of events. Like starting off at morning at 7:30, we've got the Men of Hope prayer breakfast from 7:30 to about 9. And around 11:30, we'll start our speakers. We have guest speakers every year. And this year, we have Mr. Charles Jones. He'll start it off. He's 95 or 96, and he still drives.
Yep.
And
beat you up these stairs. Apparently, I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Man, don't spin off on that. And I thought it was buddies, man.
I heard about it. I didn't see it, so I'm not taking anybody's side. But
95-year-old passed me up the stairs. I know, with a cane. I know. And right after that will be Mr. Marty Luffin. He'll be talking about the Trail of Tears. Marty's always a really good storyteller. And around 12:30, Miss Mary Watkins, and 1 o'clock be Mr. Pastor Everett Windrow from Cemetery Community.
Mm-hmm.
And following him, we'll have a little bit of bluegrass music. And it'll be roughly an hour. Live bluegrass, they're really good. Every year, they do us a great job. Paul Lamb and the guys.
Yeah.
And after that, Mr. Gary LeFew of the Sonic Lodge, he'll be telling a story. He's a great storyteller. And right after that, to end it up, Mr. Commissioner Pettis Reed.
Yep.
Start around 3 o'clock, and he will be doing his rendition of Charles Davis, which is the dad of Sam Davis. And it's a great, I've seen it before, and a lot of people have and hadn't seen it. This is one you want to catch. And he does a really great job on it. He gets into character and all. It's really great. Then around 4 o'clock, we'll go down to the old Creek House and see who the chili contest winners are, and be giving out door prizes and things like that. So I think did I get it all right there?
Real quick, I don't think Mike has asked me or you to point this out on the flyer, but we also do a little canned food drive.
Yeah.
So please bring some canned goods if you're attending for the local food banks.
Yeah, and also the Mid-10 Hot Rodders will be rolling in for cruising around 2:30.
Fantastic.
So, man, and I know that's right up here. That's right up, after I went to his shop
you're speaking
yesterday.
his language. You're speaking his language.
Well, speaking mine. Right after I went to his shop yesterday, and I got a tour. Man, I can't tell this man nothing. Okay, but I understand though. Jeremy, you're going to get in the chili contest this year.
Well, I mean,
is it a secret recipe, or is your mama going to cook and you're going to pretend like it's yours, or what's going to be the deal?
No. We're over the course of this week. We're going to actually go and get all the stuff, and me and her are we're gonna make it together. So
okay, so if you win, you split the prize money with
Yeah.
Yeah. The winner last year happened to be married to my cousin, so everybody thinks it's a rigged contest now. And like I said, I did not. I wasn't a taster.
Yeah.
I didn't even. And then they draw it out twice. Draw him and his wife out door prizes, great door prizes.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, there was about 81 million votes for your cousin Chili, so I don't know where that came from.
Most of them deceased.
Eric, you just went down one notch on my friendship.
Is this thing on?
No. But we really have a great time, and I think we had around 180 people through the course of the last year, as it went on, and like I said, everybody, it's just a really fun event. Me and Mike thinks it's like the third biggest event in Smyrna.
Yeah, I went last year. It was pretty fun. Good food, good chili, and I really enjoyed it. So,
did you eat the guy that cheated my cousin's chili? See if it was really that good.
I don't know. I don't know which one was it. Like in the lineup, which one was it?
Oh, I don't even know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know. But
I picked from like.
I forgot where I pointed to him
so.
last year. I forgot which one it was.
But no, it was great.
Cut if they didn't choose it.
Yeah, you had to get the But the judges this
are
year.
there categories, like different types of chili, or is it all just one big?
It's just one big thing,
Oh.
and then after. But the good thing about it, everybody gets to eat chili for free.
Oh, that's great.
You can fill up.
That's the
and
biggest
it's going to
perk
be
right
kind
there.
of cool. That even makes it better.
Yeah.
But Mary Esther Reed, she's going to be one of the judges. She's for the as far as we have a Mayor's Cup, and she'll be there.
Awesome. And
a few other, I say, big time people will be there. So right now, Mary Esther Reed's our celebrity. So, we have quite a few. Like you never know who's going to show up as far as in the political world.
Yeah.
So John Bridges, John DeBerry. I'm sorry, John DeBerry. People like that may show up. So anyway, but Eric, you a chili person?
Oh yeah. I grew up in a household. My dad did most of the cooking in my family growing up, and so I grew up loving to cook with my dad, and so I still do a lot of cooking around the holidays. Special roll recipes and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's I enjoyed it. There's three things that I work out frustrations on. I do it bush hogging on the farm. I can go block out a quarter panel on a car at the shop, or I'll go to the kitchen and cook. So
there we go.
Those are the three things.
So all that work I've seen you do out there, say where your projects is that where is that one of those deals you're just talking about, like frustration?
Yeah. I've sometimes I make them worse in the process, and then it takes me longer to restore them. But no, I was always really thankful for that, because my dad was an amazing cook. I just lost my dad in June, and that was a rough one. He was such a big part of the holidays, and kind of the master guy around the house, with the making sure everybody got stuffed way past their limits, over the holidays. So, but we try to pick up the baton this year and cook all of his favorite things and his favorite roll recipes and all of that. So it was a good Christmas.
Well, unfortunately, you won't be here this weekend because I was going to get you over there, but he is one of the he has donated a really nice door prize.
Okay, awesome.
And I'm going to give a shout out to ones that have given door prizes so far. No, we're not through, but Elders Ace Hardware in Smyrna, a nice one. Big Pool, I bet it's a good one. But it's a girl, one of the Mid-10 Hot Rodder's daughter won it one year. And he said she made a big giant makeup thing out of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Now she keeps her makeup in her by her bed. She's got this big tool chest. But also
hey, it's organizational. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah. And over there at the Heavenly Treats for Us at the old Victory House on Enon Springs, Miss Sheila, she's donated a nice basket. And we've got AJ at Buster's Place. He's donated a couple of door prizes. So it's so big, I'm splitting them up. His.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm splitting his up. And,
that would be cool.
Yeah, and it's a really good place to go, man. I have been there, and that's they say it's the best burger in town. It's the best burger in town.
Now, are those just the? Okay, are they going to be in conjunction with the big prizes for first, second, and third place winners?
No, do you get that too besides the money? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No,
That's
I
the door
remember.
prize is
Hey,
just
I
random.
remember.
Yeah.
He just slid me an envelope under the counter over here.
So, Jeremy, what do you think? What kind of haul? I know you, but I can't cheat for you like I did last year. They're on to it. And anyway, Gennardi's Ice Cream Shop, they've donated a gift card. Bean Brothers Barbecue, Rooster and Laurie's donated a gift card. And Thomas at the Front Street Pub, he's also donated a so far. Now, we got 8 so far, and Mike's got some coming in. I got a couple more coming in, so we're liable to have about 12, 15 door prizes.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Oh, I left this one out. TNT Fireworks. I've got a big, nice assortment from them. yeah. It's a little bit after the 3rd, but you can save it for the 4th. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? But it's.
Yeah.
I
I just realized it's those are the ticketed items, and then never mind.
Yeah, but I think it's like 100 at fireworks. It had a price on it, but they're high now. Not when I used to sell them. I think it was 159 or 69 bucks for this assortment.
Cool.
Oh,
So they're all these people I just spoke to you about are donors every year, and then, like I said, they're really, really great people, and we appreciate them doing that for a good cause. And like I said, there's a lot of fellowship down there. We really have a good time.
yeah.
And the canned food drive too. I know you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
There's some competitions I think politically in Smyrna going on around all these events. People trying to hedge their way and get these food
Yeah.
drives and canned
Yeah.
stuff. For
We,
Yeah, I think it's the councilman and all them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen them kind of hit you up one of the meetings
Our,
there.
I'm getting a lot of weird conversations after a lot of these meetings about put out a plug for me or drop food off at your shop, but only give it
Yeah.
in my
There
name.
must be some kind
Yeah,
of
our,
prize involved
I
in
don't
that.
know.
Yeah, our town. I'm a city of Smyrna employee, and during our banquet, we had our little can drive, and
Who claimed them?
oh man, I can't remember who won. I can't remember who won the
Oh,
can
you've
drive.
already done it? Okay.
Yeah, it was during our at the beginning of December. We had a big
Okay.
town banquet when all the
Okay.
employees got our bonuses and all that. So
Yeah. Okay.
it was between I can't remember the city manager's name, and it was between him, Mayor Reed,
Oh.
and somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's David Saguchi. Yeah. He's a nice guy. He comes to some of our meetings sometimes over at Trellis and Vine, and that's really a nice little meeting thing.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
it's-
one of the things, and that's why I picked up on his story that we're going to talk about right after break. But one thing I did like the idea you had, because I'm a historical zoning commission down there, vice chair, and so we look out for the downtown, trying to get downtown really going. The idea about your drive-in movie.
Oh yeah.
I seen the drawing. He showed me the drawing.
I heard about it.
Yeah, and I think what are you talking about? Maybe 80 cars.
Yeah, 75 to 80 cars.
Yeah. And
Within the city limits, and
Yeah.
it'll kind of double as a performance and event stage
Yes.
for other city
Mhm.
events
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yes.
that. So it's looking pretty cool right now. So we've
yeah.
got some hoops to jump through, but I'm hopeful. Very
Man,
hopeful.
I know, man. That would just push right into the downtown area. Can
Absolutely.
you imagine like a music festival, something going on over there? Then
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would just. Now I know right in the middle of something, maybe a train come by every now and then, but
Yeah.
kind of like the old drive-in movie Cheech and Chong when I was growing up. You remember them? There was a drive-in movie, and the guy was going to reveal the killer of this, and the name of the killer is, and the snack bar came in. Snack bar will be closed in 15 minutes. And nobody, kind of like the train, kind of cut right into it. Oh man, but yeah, man, that was really really cool.
Yeah, it's
You know.
that's going to be a fun thing. If we can get it pulled off, it'll be good for everybody. I think.
Oh yeah, and also another thing I did see down there at the depot when let's say who was it? Trey Hargett was in here, Secretary of State. He
Yeah.
came down there,
Yeah.
and I seen that drawing y'all had for Ron Alley over there. It used to be the old Maribel Weekly store back in the day. It's right to the right of Jeremy's.
Yeah, the 101 building. Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought my mom bought me a really cool shirt there in the '60s. Had the white cuffs, white collar.
I love
And
seeing
it's
that.
dark, polka dot. Hey, and I went to school, and I went into class, and the guy in the class had the same shirt. Yeah, so the cool didn't last, but until I got to school,
You were
like,
dead before lunch.
I was dead before lunch. But you talk about a oh Lord, but
Hey, that style might be coming back. Everyone's into retro clothing now, so
mine never changed. I still wear the retro. I never updated like the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
But but anyway, yeah, that building that looked really cool, man. The drawings and I seen of it.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was-
Ron and Carpe Artista kind of took over that building years ago, and then I got involved with him as a partner on the building, and so those designs are. I think it'd be a really really great thing for the community.
Yeah, and things like that, man, could pull it down. I mean, pull people in there, man.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I know we have great events down there. I mean, we do.
Yeah.
But I like something to be going on, something like really going on. I mean, you got Bean Brothers, you got the British Shop, you
Yep.
got several shops.
Yep.
but they're going to go in there and leave. I like something to just draw them in and they spread on over to the eat places and stuff.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah,
And that's
absolutely.
It'll happen.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Get some food trucks outside. You know.
No, we got the food restaurants right in there. That's
That
what
too,
we're hoping
yeah.
to push them to. And like I said, the building y'all have, will that be food or anything? You're not real sure.
Yeah, it's got a there's a cafe and performance and workspaces and event thing in the back. For
Yeah.
live performances. It's a full complex. Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break here. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hey, I'm Floyd, and I'm inviting you to join me at CR. That's Celebrate Recovery. We meet at Family Worship Center, 3045 Memorial Boulevard on Sunday at 6 p.m. We're a 12-step Christ-centered program that offers help for all the hurts, habits, and hang-ups that's causing you pain. The program works if you work it, and I'm proof. For other CR groups, go to CelebrateRecovery.com and click on the group finder. Hope to see you soon.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly mile after mile. Visit our website, SmyrnaAutoRepair.com.
My wife and I enjoy going by Yard Sale Inc. We usually go to both locations, the one in Smyrna as well as the one in Murfreesboro. A lot of times on Saturday mornings we stop by, and their inventory changes weekly, so you never know what you're going to see, and it's mostly open box. The name fits it. It's exactly that. It's a yard sale. If you don't totally agree with the price, the staff is always friendly and nice and willing to work with you.
That's the Yard Sale store in Smyrna at 111 Enon Springs Road West, in Murfreesboro at 204 South Front Street, and online at bestdealintown.com.
Hey, Middle Tennessee, it's Mark from the Safe House. Can I have your attention, please? I have an important announcement. Our president has a backbone. Thank you, President Trump. We sleep better knowing our country is protected. And speaking of protection, criminals laugh when you purchase a fake safe from a big box store. There's no better time than now than to visit the Safe House and see what a real safe looks like. Rebates now through the end of July on select brands. Our brands include Liberty, Fort Knox, and Browning. Drop by one of our locations or go to NashvilleSafehouse.com. And remember, we don't just sell safes, we sell peace of mind.
Hey everybody, my name is Marcus Manise. I am the founder and executive director of Strong in My Father Youth and Family Services. Our organization is designed to help young men growing up in homes with our father have a better chance at a better life and a better opportunity. Our organization is preventative, so our goal is to prevent kids from going to jail, juvenile, but live out the purpose that God truly has designed for them. For all information on our organization, if you're looking for a mentorship program and your child is between grades 2nd through 9th, we encourage you to go to our website, stronginmyfather.org, for more information. Sign up to be a part of Stronger Sons Mentorship Program. And then we're hoping that this program continue to help your son live out the true dreams that God truly has designed for them.
All right, welcome back to radio with Roger filling in for Mike Sparks. I say the radio show, the conversation with Mike Sparks. I've only been doing it 2 years. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, I want to jump on a story here. Me and Eric were talking about here a little bit ago. You know, me and Eric, I met Eric at this, we do a little thing. It's kind of like the local businesses downtown Smyrna, and I think they change it now to once a month, starting in January 16th. And, you know, you get a lot of the shop owners and all. Well, that's where I met Eric. Anyway, Eric, he's holding over. I went down a point. anyway, Eric was telling the story of this rally they got going on, you know, and I had to tell Mike. I said, Mike's a car guy, man. I got to tell Mike. And of course, we got Eric on, and we've just been ever since just, you know, going crazy about this. But Eric, you want to go ahead and fill us in a little bit about this?
Yeah. So about a year ago, I'm a partner in a production company in Nashville, music, film, and television production company with my partner Gary Bridges, and I've always wanted to do a television series that's car based. You know, I'm a big car guy, of course.
Oh, you definitely definitely a big car guy. Yeah, you qualify.
Yeah, and so we also knew that the 100-year anniversary of Route 66 was coming up in 2026, and so we started putting together an idea about, and we have a lot of celebrity friends in the music, film, and television industry from the past 50 years. Everybody from Henry Winkler and the people from all those shows back in the day to a lot of, you know, the guys that we've done some of these big music events with internationally, and a lot of those guys are car guys, and so we said, well, let's find a way to celebrate this 100-year anniversary of Route 66, and so Gary and I, my partner, we put together kind of a framework of what this would look like, and it's basically started as we're just going to call a bunch of our celebrity guys, buddies that we knew were friends, our car guys, and say, hey, I want to go run the entire 2,000 miles of Route 66 on the 100-year anniversary, and I want to raise some money for some nonprofits and raise a bunch of money and do a concert series in a couple of the cities, and so we put together a treatment and a sizzle reel and pitched it, and it immediately got picked up on the CW network, and since that time it's become a much bigger event. We've now got close to 100 celebrities that have raised their hand to want to be a part of this. We have 10 foundation cars, custom cars that are going to be driving. Each one raising or representing a foundation. Some of them are big notable foundations, and some more regional, local ones, like some from here in Smyrna. Soldier's Child Foundation and Carpe Artista, and all the way up to organizations like St. Jude and the New York Fire Department Foundation that we just signed a couple weeks ago. And it's also the 25th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks next year, and so it's really turned into more of a 12-day big cruise across the United States, coast to coast, and we're going to tell a lot of amazing stories about these foundations and the people they help. We're going to do a concert series and some competitive driving challenges by the celebrities in every city, and we're also inviting 250 classic car owners from all over the world, and I mean all over the world. We have stuff now being petitioned from coming from everywhere to make the ride with us. And then we just through conversations with Harley Davidson a couple weeks ago, we decided to open up slots for 100 Harley Davidson motorcycles on top of it. So we're going to have Ian Ziering, who's from 90210 fame. He's a big car guy and motorhead like we are, and really great guy. He's going to host the show for us. So he's going to drive a lead car, host car. We're building a production car here at my facility here in Smyrna, and we're going to be the number 2 car. And then we'll have 10 celebrity-driven foundation cars, 250 classic cars, and 100 Harley Davidsons, making a 9-city, 12-day trip across the United States, raising money and awareness for these great foundations.
That's awesome.
We're hoping to raise $10 million across from start to finish, and we're doing concert series in every town. Some really fun driving challenges in every city with the celebrities, and it'll be a 12-episode series on the CW network right during prime time on Wednesday nights from 9 to 10 o'clock starting May 13th. We'll have an hour a week, and then it will culminate with our entrance, about 400 cars and bikes and motorcycles making our way into Santa Monica to the Santa Monica Pier for a 2-hour live finale on the last day, and then the award of all the funds. And it's going to be an amazing trip.
And out of this, so you wanting to make this a going forward after next year, you want to make this an annual thing going on?
Absolutely. Even if it's just the way it started with just getting a bunch of those guys back together and running it just for fun and filming it. But one of the really great foundations that we have come in relationship with as part of this is an organization called the Route 66 Road Ahead Partnership. It's an official 501c3 that's partially underwritten by the Federal Park Service at the federal level, but their sole mission in life is to raise money to restore and rejuvenate the entire Route 66, the actual physical highway, and all the towns and businesses and people and causes along Route 66 from Chicago to Santa Monica. And when we approached them initially, we were just wanting to talk to them about getting sanctioned as an event on Route 66. What we ended up doing is letting them know that we officially had brought them on as one of the foundations we were going to raise money for. And so it's all these relationships are these foundation relationships are very near and dear to my heart. Most of them we had personal relationships with over the years, and some like the New York Fire Department Foundation and some of the other St. Jude's. I mean, how can you go wrong? Also, another one, Friends of Jacqueline, was a new foundation I hadn't heard of. It's a nationwide organization that brings in NCAA sporting teams from all over the United States to adopt and host children with pediatric cancer that they're fighting. And then those sports teams raise money and awareness for those kids as they kind of adopt them by the sports league, from football and basketball teams to track teams to volleyball teams. I mean, and it's just, you start lifting the cover on stuff like this, and these the foundations that are out there around the world, and especially across the United States, that are just focused on doing this kind of work. It's unbelievable, what they have been able to do over the years. To you look, St. Jude's obviously a really well-known one that's out there, and the work that they've done is obvious. But there's so many caring and loving people out there that are raising money for these great causes, and most of them are things that nobody ever really sees. And
well, Eric, how long has this planning been going on this?
Yeah, the serious, like the kind of the rubber hits the road, if you to coin a phrase. We've really only been at it about 6 months. It started about a year ago, but we didn't know if we were going to do it for television or for the internet. And then once the relationship with CW, that took a number of months to develop, but then they brought us on board at the CW really quickly, and so since then it's just gone crazy. We're launching some new product. We're getting requests from all over the world right now to launch products and product placement and sponsorship raising and all that. We're going to launch some new projects and products of our own to fund a lot of some of the other foundations that are really near and dear to our heart, and we've got some really amazing celebrity guests that are going to be on this show.
You can't tip your hat yet.
We can't yet, but I will say.
I was about to say, because it's with the TV network, he probably is under NDA.
Yeah, so one I can. Ian Ziering's obviously going to host the show for us, and we've already done some filming with him. But just think of your favorite celebrity from the last 50 years of music, film, and television, and we're going to have a lot of them on this show.
Really?
It's going to be fantastic. And and some of the cars, we have a whole celebrity car category, not that aren't part of the 10 that are raising money for the foundations, but just famous cars. Everything from Eleanor from Gone in 60 Seconds to the Munster Mobile, to the Oscar Mayer Wiener Wagon, to the Batmobiles, multi-generational Batmobiles. And
y'all got the Hudson Hornet in there?
Yeah, actually,
it is?
we have the Green Hornet car. That we have we know an owner of a Green Hornet car that we're working with right now to get him involved, and Back to the Future, the DeLorean, so there's just going to be a lot of really great.
It's going to be on the CW, and when does it start airing?
It starts airing. The rally starts on April 30th, but the first episode 1 airs on May 13th on the CW on Wednesday night, May 13th from 9 to 10 p.m.
And it'll be every week. Every week
for 12 weeks.
In case I don't get a ride with one of the celebrities, so when I watch it, if I have to watch it, I might be in. He didn't want to turn that I might be on one of those cars. I wish, man. I'll be watching it. But anyway, I think that's just gonna be so cool. And as we get closer, we'll really, make sure it's out there and people watch it.
Well, the fun thing, one of the really fun things, is that the 10 celebrity the foundation cars can be anything.
Really?
Now, the 250 classic cars that we've invited, they have to be 1976 or older.
Oh, okay.
Those 250 cars. So it will be like a classic car cruise from city to city to city across 9 cities. But the foundation cars can be anything. And boy, are they stretching that to the max right now.
Really?
Oh, yeah. It's pretty amazing. We got guys from the WWE involved, and we've got we've got it's unbelievable. It's going to be fascinating.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man. That's now, the one other question I was going to ask you about this was, you said it's going to be concerts.
Yeah.
And these concerts, are they going to be like kind of local people, or is this going to be somebody that we
may pull in some local openers, but no, they're going to.
So it is going to be the big dogs.
They're going to be recognizable artists that are going to be playing these shows.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I told you. I'm not gonna get his name wrong. I told you Eric's the guy to know.
No, I just know the guys that know.
Yeah.
That's better yet.
Another thing about this is this going to be through just your regular CW, local CW network?
Yeah, but I think it reaches over 100. I think million, 150 million,
125
okay,
million.
wow.
Yeah, I've read about that. And
here's the best part too is that it'll go out to through all of the CW and their affiliate networks.
Okay.
So it's 125 million, and then within 24 hours, it'll be up on the CW's live streaming network for free.
Oh wow!
The next day after each week after each episode airs, it'll be up for free the next day on all their streaming platforms.
That's gonna be great.
Now, I noticed y'all be going through Albuquerque.
Oh yeah,
my dad was stationed there back in when he was in Air Force during the Korean War, and I went out to California to see my sister in '76. Me and a buddy and his future ex-wife, and we went out. She lived at Santa Barbara at that time.
Oh yeah.
So we stopped off and we camped out at KOA. Back then you could do those things.
Oh
we
yeah.
We camped out and at the in Albuquerque. I turned 21 there in 1976, and I noticed here. I just barely missed it. My birthday, I almost hit on my birthday. The stop.
Is that right? In Albuquerque?
Yeah, it was May the 5th. It's stopping in. It's Albuquerque.
Oh yeah. Well, you're gonna have to. I think we go Amarillo into Albuquerque, right?
Yeah.
Is that leg that day? Maybe that's the day you ought to try to hijack a ride on a celebrity vehicle.
Yeah, but
stowaway.
But only celebrities I know, man, is Carl Tipton here. That here at the radio station. I don't know anybody. I remember Carl. I mean, of course, he's gone now, but that's the only celebrity I really knew. He was a local guy.
Yeah. Well, this just brings up that I guess I'm going to have to check all the trunks and the back seats of all these cars every day.
We're talking about drive-in movies, so he does have that down.
I know a few celebrities.
Yeah.
One came and played at Smyrna last year.
Really?
Alice Cooper.
Really?
Yeah.
Played Smyrna where?
The golf course.
Oh, he played golf there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Alice Cooper likes to play golf. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
But he came and played, and he was rehearsing for a show in September of 24. So.
Well, I do know a few, but like I said, I was, married to a celebrity's first cousin, my wife.
Yeah, that's
for 10 years. But anyway, and I did meet a lot of them through them. But I tell you somebody I did meet once. And you probably know. You remember Tex Cobb?
Oh, sure, yeah.
He's the only one. I knew this fact. He's sitting at the doctor's office, and this was in I guess he just done Raising Arizona and some of those, because my daughter, she cried when he shot the rabbit. Because I hardly remember. I know it sounds bad, but anyway, I said, yeah, man, I think you're the only one that's ever fought a heavyweight championship, boxing and karate. And I was right. He didn't win both of them.
But he fought them both.
But he fought. But in the championship, Larry Holmes was one of them. And then the other, I forgot who it was in the karate, but he made it that far that he actually fought at the championship. But yeah, man, he signed, man, got talking to me just like us, just sitting there.
Well, you find out, we've done a lot of international big music productions with a lot of, guys like Joe Walsh and Brian May and John Oates from Hall & Oates and Ronnie Wood from the Stones and all this. So we did a show in London 2 years ago where all the best, greatest guitar players from all over the world flew in for James Burton for that event at the Palladium Theatre in London. And we were actually there. My family and I were there for almost a month. And but it was a one-night only event, and everybody in the world showed up like they always do for James. And but we're sneaking in the third and final James Burton celebrity concert event in Las Vegas the day before we leave for the 2-hour finale of the rally.
Really?
We're coordinating that right now, so it'll be a jam-packed.
Who is your coordinator?
Yeah.
Who does this coordinating?
You're looking at him.
Oh, wow, man. So he does know all these people. He can't give me a ride.
I'll tell you, what? I tell you, Gary and I's wives are becoming more. They're going as of tomorrow. Are going to be the biggest coordinators in this whole thing. So, but yeah, it's logistically, it's a wonderful nightmare.
Yeah.
Right now, there's a lot to it, and because of the number of celebrities and the people involved, we obviously have to vet everybody that's going to be a part of that. So we have to go through a couple month process of vetting all the 250 classic car drivers, and then we got city police and fire and permitting and all the stuff in every city. So it's got a lot of hair on it, but it's going to be worth it for sure. And and we've already started staging some of the cars here at my facility here in Smyrna. And so over the next month, there's going to be some celebrities in and out of the shop over here over the next
you got
5
you
or
got my
5
number
weeks.
for I'll be coming up. Oh, I have
Here,
to
I'm
get
gonna
an
get
oil
you-
change. Hey, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I'm gonna give you my number real quick.
But yeah, it's gonna because we're Gary and I have one. First of all, Gary is an incredible guy and the best partner I've ever had in any business I've ever had. And he's the aesthetic. He's the production guy behind everything that we're doing right now. And he's an incredible musician, incredible editor, incredible production guy, and so we are both really focused on kind of the making of a lot of these productions as well. And so we're putting as much attention on filming the people filming this event as we are the event itself. So all the behind the scenes, all of the relationship stuff with the celebrities and the funny off camera things that are going on that we've already started filming.
And I think I heard you on the and that show you might have been on with Dr. Krause.
Oh, that's right.
That was
That's
that
who it was.
morning. It dawned on me because he said it was an old show, Route 66. It was an old show back in the day.
Yeah.
And another thing where you see it kind of brought up is RV. You ever seen that movie RV?
Oh yeah.
And they do the song Route 66 and they're singing, doing all that. But yeah, that was, I do remember that show. I don't remember how it went, but I do remember it being around because I was around back. I was about 7 or 8 years old when that was around, so I can remember it. But yeah, man, that's just so it's just so fascinating. I mean,
it is. And we're getting a lot of international interest right now as well in Dubai and in the UK and Australia and so we're already starting to have some conversations about what it will look like to take the Rally International next year or as part of next year's
and they got them big time cars over there, don't they?
Well, and we had a chance to I was in Albuquerque during the Balloon Festival this year, Ian Ziering and I and some film people, and filming with him because we wanted to capture some of the Balloon Fiesta stuff there, because that's not going to be going on when we do the rally. So, but while we were there, we met one of the largest Lamborghini collectors in the United States there, and so really fascinating guy, and he's probably going to be involved with the rally in some way, shape, or form, but he's the one that really got us kind of juiced up on Lamborghini, and he was the connection to Lamborghini and Bugatti and some of these other big luxury car brands, and so that's really kind of prompted it along because we end up pulling off a great Dubai Road Rally. This next year it's probably not going to be 1976 or older classic cars. It's going to be a whole different category of vehicle,
Well, speaking of Lamborghini, I think we got Mr. Marty Luffman here on the line. Hey, Marty, how you doing, brother?
Hey, good to hear from you guys tonight.
Hey, Marty.
Good show.
Hey, Marty.
Thanks. Yeah. I'm just sitting here so fascinated with Eric telling these, the rally that's going to go on, and I'm trying to. Well, it's obvious I'm trying to hit the right one celebrities.
Is that what you're doing? I had no idea. You're so subtle.
I didn't give no hints. That's like Mike saying he sells his books. He said, well, and he said, I don't bring it up. He said, but it's on Amazon.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, Mike? I gave your books a plug. But yeah, man, Marty, what do you think about this rally, man, that Eric's talking about? Isn't it something else?
Oh yeah, it's fascinating. Mm-hmm.
And you've been down the Route 66. You've done that before, haven't you?
I have, but I want to do it again this fall if I can.
Well,
I'd like to.
Yeah, with the old 55.
Yep, I'm gonna take the old 55. That thing's ready for a road trip.
Oh, all right.
We had a 55 Bel Air wagon in the.
He showed it to me.
Yeah.
Man, Marty, you got to come out there one day, man. You're going to be amazed. It's a museum in there, man. I'm telling you, people don't. I thought I'd just check his front part stuff. He takes me just back part.
I gotta swing by this place one day.
Oh yeah, and it's
oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, he's showing it on the. Right now, oh yeah.
That is.
Yeah, Mike told me all about the place. I mean, yeah.
But hey, man, you get it all geared up, got your lines all ready for your Trail of Tears speech this 12:30 this Saturday.
Well, I tell you, I'm having trouble trying to.
Not 12:30, at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there at 12 o'clock. I'll be there around 11:30 or after.
Okay.
But trying to keep it down to 20 to 30 minutes is not easy on the Trail of Tears.
I know, man, but we got a time frame. We have to be at the Chili at 4, and if we got like 5 or 6 speakers, and if we do that, and we got music in the middle, it's just, I know, man, I know.
Well, I understand. Just the Trail of Tears is a very, very interesting subject.
Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm glad you were bringing it up.
You gave me a tough one, but I will tell you, Roger. I probably won't be able to stay for the chili cook-off after 4 o'clock or so.
Okay.
I still got a little bit of PTSD about driving at night.
I got you, buddy. I got you.
I'm going to have to get Joe to carry me home that afternoon or evening. But my car will be there. My 55 will be there.
Awesome. And it's going to be, you know, it's going to be where the mailbox is. We're going to have it marked off for the classics over there, for the cruise in. Yes, everybody could see them. Before, they're on the backside. Nobody could really see them. This time, we're going to be in the middle of it.
Right.
So I'll have it marked off.
There was a few the last time, I think, best I remember, it was out there.
Yeah, but they was on that side of the, you know, where the picnic tables were, and all the stuff was going on from the museum over to the Creek House, and so people could see it, but I want them to have to walk by them because they just look too good. They're missing, you know, they're missing something great right there, you know.
Yeah, I like to get back to Route 66.
Mm-hmm.
If I can go this year, I'm not going to take the motorhome.
Okay.
I'm going to drive.
I'll drive that and follow you.
Okay. We're getting a lot of Sparks that want to do that too.
Oh, is he? Oh, wow. Okay, my old buddy Mike.
Marty, we're taking applications for 250 other drivers that want to make this television run with us. If you're up for it.
I got to take it a day at a time, pretty much. I got to be careful. I'm really doing good. I'm walking.
Mm-hmm.
And but I got to use a walker. I'm walking though.
Wow, great to hear.
I don't want to. I want to take a chance on doing any damage to my legs or arms or anything that would mess me up. You know.
Yeah.
But that's one thing I got to be careful about. Is hurting myself again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get back to first base when you're already over probably the third.
Well,
you know?
there probably will be some shenanigans on this trip too, so you don't want to be involved.
Oh
in that.
wow! Wait a minute. He's
Hey,
thinking about it. He's probably thinking about it now.
You got my attention.
But yeah, man. Go ahead.
How many drivers? What, Roger?
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go
I was
ahead.
just going to ask how many driver riders listen to me.
Yeah, so we have 12 production vehicles, including 10 foundation celebrity-driven foundation cars, a production car, basically my car, and then Gary and I's production car, and then the host car. Ian Zaring's going to be driving, so that's 12, and then we're getting 250 other classic car owners from all over the world that are going to be a part of it, and then 100 Harley-Davidson motorcycles. So, you know, so basically 350 other vehicles plus 12 of our own. So 372 cars and bikes every day for 12 days.
Oh, that'd be wow. I see where the shenanigans is coming in.
Yeah.
What are the dates on that?
The first day, first start day of the rally is April 30th at 7 a.m. in the morning, leaving out of Chicago and Del Ria's Chicken Basket on Route 66 in Willowbrook, Illinois. So that'll be the first day, and then we'll go 8 days into Vegas. When we get to Vegas, though, we're going to stop the show at that point. And then the next week, we get into Vegas on May 7th. On May 13th, we air our first episode on the CW, and then we'll air for 10 weeks in a row. The 11th week, we all go back to Las Vegas again. We're going to do a live 1-hour recap of the season on Monday, July 20th. July 21st, we're trying to coordinate this other big concert event there in Vegas at the Fontainebleau. And then on the morning of the 22nd of July, the whole entourage leaves out of Las Vegas to head to Santa Monica. And the live show will pick up about 25 miles south of Santa Monica. For the first hour will be all of us coming into Santa Monica, and the second hour of the show will be all the awards and the recognition of the foundations and the award of the Capitol. Because it's going to be one of the funnest things we've ever done. But our sole focus, really, core focus of all this is to tell the stories of these foundations and what they're doing during as America celebrates our 250th birthday and the Route 66 thing and the 25th anniversary of 9/11. It's just going to be really a meaningful time to tell great stories about great people and raise some money on their behalf.
Awesome, man. That is.
Well, here's your little trivia question.
Uh-oh.
You know the casinos are not located in Las Vegas, right? Okay.
I thought they
come
kind of
on.
were. I thought they were.
I thought they were too.
Well, they're in a place called Palisades, which is right outside of the main Las Vegas.
Really?
You can Google that.
Oh, he is. No, he trusts you. Jeremy is over here, but no, I didn't. I mean, I always just, I knew. I mean, I've been there a few times, but I always, maybe it's right. Kind of like the water, some of these places they have the little barges used to. I guess they still do it. The
down
boats.
in Mississippi, yeah.
Yeah, they put them on the water, not on land. Maybe this has got to be really some kind of law
Well,
right
it wouldn't
outside.
surprise me if Vegas had some crazy rules about casinos not being in Las Vegas. But
Well, I don't know. I just read that while I was reading Trivia the other day.
Wow.
I thought I'd throw it out there.
Marty's right. Yeah. most of the
Don't say that, Jeremy. Don't tell him that.
Oh, did you look it up?
I did look it up. Yes, I did look it up, Marty.
Fact check show here.
Yeah, we fact checked everything here. You're right, old buddy. You're right. You're right. I
Here's one more thing too. There are tunnels all under the casinos where homeless people live in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was out there, man, I was getting in those fountains. You'd ride those like up to Caesars. You'd ride, you stand on these like sidewalks that moved. Kind of like escalator sidewalks, and people throw money, and then I'd see the homeless jumping in there getting money out and stuff.
Yeah.
You'd think security would be out there or something, but you'd see them going through there. So I don't know.
Aren't all them tunnels mainly used for moving the money between like casinos and whatnot?
They are. That's what
They
they were
are.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
That was the original purpose.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. So, yeah, man, you're the man now. You are the man now. That was a fact I didn't know.
I did a lot of competition on my horse in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
We had a casino down there that had an arena underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
And we did a whole lot of shooting competition down there.
Oh, yeah.
I stayed in Vegas a lot.
Okay. So you kind of almost, I guess, lived there, I guess, in a way. Kind of your second home.
But my second home was actually Tombstone, Arizona.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I tried to buy a house there. I don't know how familiar you are with the old West Cowboys and Outlaws and sheriffs and everything, but one came up. It was a sheriff's house, and it came up for sale while I was out there. So I went to a real estate agent, got a little information on it, and put a contract in. And they called me back that afternoon and said that house sold this afternoon.
Oh, well,
So-
you gave it a shot.
Yeah. All right, guys, I'll let you go. Y'all get back. I'm enjoying your show.
Marty, thanks for calling in, buddy.
Marty, you have a good night, man.
And we'll see you. Take care. All right, Eric. Do you want to continue what you were on there, buddy?
Yeah. I don't. I mean, I could talk about this for weeks. You
but,
start diving into some of the specifics of the deals, and the CW. I will mention this. The CW is. We were really, really surprised at how quickly the deal with the CW worked out, because
Nexstar owns like 75% of that.
They do,
Yeah,
and
they do.
and the CW's making a lot of changes on their network going into 2026 that we didn't know about when we pitched the show to them, so there's a lot of motorsports. I think they bought up a couple years worth of NASCAR licenses for the next couple of years.
Yeah,
and
they did.
Things like the PBR, the Professional Bull Riders Association, and
A couple NFL games too, right?
What's that?
A couple of NFL games too.
Yeah, definitely. They're going all sports and kind of reality television and stuff. So what we're doing with this couldn't have fit any more perfect into kind of their refactoring of the network. And so the relationship with them has been really great. They're looks like probably by the end of next week, they are coming out with their official press release on the relationship with us, and if not next week, the week after for sure, because there's a lot tied to that. We have a lot of big sponsors that we're in contact with right now that are coming on board, and it looks like it's. I think the way the CW is going to promote it and the way that they're talking about it around the country right now, and it'll be one of the bigger shows on their network, I think, by the end of the
I can imagine.
end of the season.
I can imagine, yeah.
I picked a good one to be on, didn't I?
You did.
Driver.
Front and center. So, yeah, we're super excited. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole thing about just showbiz in general, it's very fascinating to me as a, first and foremost, my first degree was I was a media major at MTSU. But just talking about the whole taping process, I know that a lot of shows, you have to tape it beforehand, and then, when is it, I think you said it earlier, when is the actual, releases all going to take place?
Here's the aggressive part of it, is that the rally starts on April 30th, and we go the first 7 days across 8 cities into Las Vegas, and we get into Las Vegas on May 7th, and we're there May 7th and May 8th. The first episode airs May 13th, and so we actually have we're in the process right now of looking to convert a large entertainers touring Prevost bus into a mobile editing studio with that will have 6 or 8 editors that will be with us.
Oh, wow.
So as soon as we go from a very first day,
I do some editing.
we leave out of Chicago and Willowbrook, Illinois, and we go to St. Louis. It's the first day.
Yeah.
Well, the next day we head out from St. Louis to Springfield, and but that day that we're going from St. Louis to Springfield, they're editing footage from the first day of the rally.
Yeah,
and so we're trying to do a lot of filming right now between now and March of this year, especially all the foundations, because first and foremost we have to get their stories right. We have to tell their stories. We want the story that we tell about their foundation on this television show to be the best version of their story that's ever been told. And so we're trying to get as much of that done before the rally actually starts, so we can just drop those segments to the episodes.
Yeah, so right now a lot of footage of interviews and whatnot and sit downs are happening right now in this time. Okay, wow.
And the making of the cars. We're gonna stage all 10 or all 12 of this the production cars at our facility here in Smyrna. And so
that is so cool.
All behind the scenes, and we're bringing in a lot of the artists that are going to be part of it over the next month, and having interviews at the shop, and they're talking to them about the design, ideas for the cars and all that kind of stuff. And so it's going to be it's going to be fun. And again, I'm almost excited about all the behind the scenes stuff that we're filming as I am the actual show itself, because I think people have this fascination with how all these types of things come together, and even me personally, I love the behind the scenes.
I do just listen to how it's going together. Man, that's a lot of it.
Yeah, this is.
We might not be seeing you for a while.
I know. Yeah,
I know. I'm going to be in a cave.
This is
next couple months for sure.
This is just a whole different beast altogether. I mean, so.
And Gary and I, every production that we do, we made this commitment when we got in business together 3 years ago. Every single one of our productions that we will ever do, not just the ones we're working on now, but we'll ever do, will have a humanitarian or give back component to it, or we're not going to do it.
Right.
It's got to raise awareness, and it's got to raise attention and funding and exposure for these really great causes, or we don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And and so I think we're kind of proving, and some of the feedback from the network has been really, really positive, that nobody's ever really been able to successfully navigate a for-profit production that is focused on not-for-profit organizations solely.
Right.
And I think we found a really cool way to do that.
Oh, wow.
So we're really excited about that.
Wow, but one thing I'm still in the cars, but am I allowed to talk about the vehicles I saw in your shop the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted people to know all that stuff.
No, we got some cool stuff going on.
We didn't know we didn't know your NDA, if you could talk about anything or not, but yeah,
but it's got a Cadillac in there.
I can talk about that.
Yeah, that's what
you want me to talk about that?
I'm interested now.
I was asking your lady who worked up front about the Cadillac.
Yeah.
And she was telling me a little bit about it, but I said,
let me give you the crib note version of the Cadillac deal. So in our shop right now is a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado convertible Centennial Edition that they only made 200 of in 1976. Well, James Burton and Elvis Presley were really fascinated with Cadillacs at the time, and they wanted to have one of these 200 celebrity Cadillacs. And so, long story short, they special ordered one, but when they picked it up, the owner of the dealership that they bought the Cadillac from had driven it and showed some of his friends and put a couple miles on it. And it made James so mad that he had it sent and flatbedded to his house, and they put it in his garage that day when it got there. And last summer we took it out of his garage for the first time since that day. It has never been driven on the highway. James Burton put it in his garage in 1976, and it never came out.
Wow!
And so
you have to see it, man. You gotta
this
go see
car,
that.
I need to go see this.
So this car is going up for auction at the Mecum auction in Kissimmee, Florida, on the 15th of January in 2 weeks. And
How many miles? It got a lot of miles on
yeah,
it.
it's got a ton of miles. It has 26 miles on it.
Oh, that's a pretty hefty. That's a pretty hefty mileage on there.
And from my understanding, the passenger seat and the back seat has never been sat in, and the window sticker is still on the driver's side window from 1976.
That is so cool.
So not only is it one of 200 ever made, but it's one of 200 that was bought by James Burton and was argued about with Elvis Presley about who was going to buy it. And it's currently titled in James Burton's name, and they're going to sell it at the Mecum thing in Florida next month, and there's just no telling. I mean, it's a wildly impressive car. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful car, and we did a minor restoration on it to door dings, and some of the fender inserts had rotted, and so we had to replace some of those. But it is a stunning car. I mean, the inside even
that's what
smells
you see when you
new.
walk in the shop. You kind of get distracted. You see it over there, but. Like I said, man, it's just awesome. Go check it out, Jerry.
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah.
Original paint.
When you get your oil changed, when you get your oil changed down there, like I said, you said about 50-50 work you do down there.
Yeah, we still run it. It's still an operating auto service and collision center. So everything from engine work and brake jobs and oil changes and everything else, all the way to full insurance, collision work and all that. But I bought the shop 3 years ago with the intent of converting at least half of it into customs and
that whole back
restorations. It is. And we're running about 50-50 right now. And honestly, it wouldn't break my heart if it just overrun the whole building, because that's where my passion is.
He did show me this neat thing here. He showed me this picture. The front when you come in, how you had it set up.
Yeah.
And the Corvette you're going to set there.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
So
Tell that story.
So I've got a 1963 Corvette split window.
Oh my gosh!
That's the kind of the creme de la creme of my cars that I have, and that's a whole nother story anyway. But we have a beautiful lobby in our shop. I'm really
big
proud.
Glass open.
Yeah, beautiful. I'm so proud of what our facility looks like and how much acreage we have, and how use of that acreage is another story we'll tell you in a little bit. But the interior is like a commercial car showroom. And so there's a part of it that has two walls, two connecting walls, then windows to the outside, and then open to the rest of the lobby. And I'm enclosing all that in to make an executive conference room. But on the short wall in the back and the long wall connected to it, I'm going to do a mural of a Route 66 gas station on the short wall and a Route 66 cafe on the long wall, and have the parking lot come in as the floor of the conference room.
I think you showed us a concept rendering of that.
Yeah, that's right. I did.
Yeah, you did.
And everything will be to scale, so we can pull that 63 split window in there. It looks like it's parked at the gas pumps. And then we're going to paint in a lot of the celebrities from the first year of the road rally will be the people that are eating in the mural of the cafe.
Oh my!
Well, do I need to post for my painting when you do mine?
Yeah, but we have a minimum dress code that you need to wear, Roger. So don't be showing up and.
But that, I know we're getting pretty close here. We got a couple more minutes, but like I said, man, the Corvette, the wagon, you got to go see.
We have a couple really rare race cars like the Kellison.
That one.
I am coming to your establishment this week.
And a hand built. And a hand-built 100% custom carbon fiber 69 Corvette built on a 2019 Corvette infrastructure. That is a beautiful car.
And it's a Jeep in there, 1985?
1980
Jeep,
CJ7.
and it never went over 40 miles an hour. And what happened, the thing was backwards on low and drive. And so he did that, and it was fine after he bought it. But anyway,
why is this going so slow?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah.
All right, well, folks, hey, we're about ready to end the show here, and thank you, Mr. Eric Ritchie and
you bet.
Jeremy, and I thought it was a pretty great show tonight, and we'll see you next week.
Sounds great. Thanks,
All right,
man.
take care, everybody.
Thank you.